Thanks very much, Steve. Always love
All right.
doubleheaders.
Let's do this. It's Mets time. Game 2.
I'm ready to go. See Carrasco go. Doubleheaders were very kind to the Mets last
Testing,
year.
testing.
So far this year, they already have a sweep nights and a couple of 9-inning games, and they'll go for another sweep today.
All right, let's do this. Acuna, Olsen, Riley, Ozuna, Albies, Duvall, Travis D, the other Travis D, Swanson, Quinteres. What's up, AB? Starting lineup for the Braves. Mets won the first game, 5-4, something like that. Carlos Cookie Carrasco, 4 games, 1-1 start, ERA 4.09, 22 innings, 17 hits, 4 walks, 23 strikeouts, whip 0.95, 2 home runs allowed. 2 home runs allowed. 2 more home runs than I'd like for him to have. Third base, J.D. Davis. Center, or short, rather, Lindor. McNeil second, Smith first. Left, Canna. Center, Nimmo, Janikowski. Right, I think, who's the catcher? McCann? Yeah. Acuna, right fielder, 4 games this season. He's got 1 RBI since returning from his injury. Yeah, definitely a sweaty win. I was at a job interview and I missed the first hour, but I watched it the rest of the way. Here's the pitch. 94-mile-per-hour pitch is outside. Ball. Acuna's batting average is .176. Now, I always say this, Dan and AB, but statistically, Cookie should have his way here early against Acuna. I'm just saying, statistically, he should be able to. 93-mile-per-hour pitch goes ball, counts 2-0. Home runs. First 4 season MLB. Eddie Matthews, 153. Acuna Jr., 105. Hank Aaron's on that list, too, at 110. Here's the pitch. Pitch number 3. Missed. 94-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 3-0. Cookie pitching like Trevor May right now. I think it went really well, Dan. I think it went really well. Cracking it. He's going to get a base hit to start the game. He actually is going to go to second. He'll jog to second. And be safe on second. Wow. I jinxed him.
Well, Carrasco's had trouble in the first inning. He was pitching a little carefully, got behind 3-0, and Acuna said he's got to come in right here. Nice, gentle stride, quick hands through the zone. He's got great bat speed. Loves the ball down.
Damn.
So he'll have that ball middle and off.
All right, Cookie.
Gets on top of it. Drives it down the line.
There's something for him to study in the tape room.
So now early test for Carrasco facing Matt Olson with the runner in scoring position. Olson has the 3.
Matt Olson up at bat. Ball. Matt Olson, .286 average, 3 homers, 10 RBIs. Matt Olson, first baseman for the Braves. Carrasco is not on target here. Here's the pitch. Did he get it there? Missed again. That's like 5 balls, dude. 86-mile-per-hour pitch is a ball. Counts 2-0 for Olsen.
Carrasco's not happy with the umpiring so far. I think that's pitches that could have gone.
No, I disagree with what the announcer's saying. Those were definitely balls. They weren't going to go one way or the other. The umpires are definitely going to call that ball. Cracking it. Right side. Throw it to first. Get out. But Acuna advances to third. Dominic Smith did his job at first, and Acuna will go safe on third. 1 man on and 1 out for the Braves.
Chad Fairchild and Charlie Ramos rounding out the crew. Calculating his career now for Acuna when he puts a 3-0 pitch.
Riley, third baseman, 286, 7 home runs, 14 RBIs.
I liked
for him this season. Third baseman for the Braves. Wow, there's nobody in the top deck, and there's barely anybody in the mid-tier deck here at Citifield.
Didn't do anything extra, just a great swing on it.
Pitch.
And he takes a letter high strike with a slider.
They call that high pitch a strike. Inconsistency now from the umpire. Buck Showalter's even like, he's like, they called that a strike, but before that it was a ball. Look at Buck Showalter's face. He's like, what? All right. Counts 0-1.
Not to do anything extra.
Riley homered last night, 3 for 7 in this series.
Pitch. Swing and a miss. 94-mile-per-hour pitch from Crosco. Counts 0-2.
Well, a situation where Carlos could use a strikeout. Davis staying as close as he can to Acuna, so he can't get a big lead off third on a contact play. 0-2 coming to Riley. And he struck him out with the slider.
Struck him out with the slider. 87-mile-per-hour pitch. 2 down. What's up, Chaos?
Nice execution.
What's up, Guardians of Chaos? What did Dan say?
Between the first and second pitch to Riley. Dealt a great fastball in the outside corner, and then that good slider to get him to chase.
It was actually foul tipped, and McCann caught it like a snow cone.
The whole series have been inconsistent, just like the third base. Game 1 calling a foul ball fair. Chad Fairchild. All right, 2-man down, 1-man on for the Braves. Here's the pitch. Right to Ozuna, right to Carrasco. He'll underhand toss it to Dominic Smith at first and get the third out. Score stays 0-0. That's the end of the side. Commercial break, and we'll have our Mets up for the very first time today. We'll see what they could get going.
Okay, so we didn't actually just scale him out. Casey here's afraid of heights. He's not confident. Well, we did just hit an in-game win with points bets lightning quick.
Yeah, the first game I was definitely. I missed the first hour of it, but when I was watching it, I was like, "Oh my God, please! We've got to win both these games today. We got to get back the loss that we lost yesterday. Excuse me. We got to get back the game we lost yesterday, and then win today. So it kind of averages out. You know what I'm saying? Think of it like the first game today that we won makes up for the loss yesterday, and then the second game is just a win for today. That's how I look at it. So you're making up for yesterday's loss, and you're getting twice as many W's. Home plate ump has been inconsistent since last night, calling balls and strikes. I can't believe Marte has been caught stealing 4 times already this year. He got caught 5 times all last year. He, I think he's 2 of those he forced. 2 of those he should have never stolen. 2 of those he got greedy. He got greedy. There was like 1 or 2 of those 5. Well, hold on. Here's the starting lineup: Nimmo, Lindor, McNeil, Alonso, Smith, Canna, J.D. Davis, Travis Janikowski, James McCann. Dom Smith, career versus right, 3 for 7, 1 homer. Who's DH? Pete Alonso is DH. I was saying, I think 1 or 2 of those outs where Kyle Wright, 4 starts, record 3-0, ERA 1.13, 24 innings, 14 hits, 6 walks, 34 strikeouts, no homers left. 1 or 2 of those steals. Here's the pitch. I think he forced it. I think he was chilling at first. He's like, I'm just going to go. And he was taking a chance. And then there was one where I thought he was safe. So, but today he straight up got caught. Counts 1-1 here for Nimmo. Strike there. Counts 1-2.
But last year spent most of the year in minor leagues. 6 walks and 34 strikeouts over his first 4 outings. He pitched only 2 games in the regular season for the Braves last year. He bounces that way.
Simple Music, thank you for the thumbs up. Is that a Giants jersey you're wearing? Yeah, it's a throwback. It's a throwback. It was actually given to me by the player who wore it. I don't know too much about him, but why is this not staying where I want it to stay? And Nimmo gonna have a base hit. He had the count full. He got a base hit. He'll be safe on first. Yeah, it's a Giants jersey from like 97 or something, 98 or something. It was the actual player. He signed the back of it. It's the Reebok Pro line from the 70s, I think. Not the 70s, from the 90s. All right, Nimmo safe on first. There are no outs, by the way. Francisco Lindor, .260 average, 4 homers and 15 RBIs. I'd love for him to put it in the bleachers right now. Here's the pitch. 83-mile-per-hour pitch, going to be a strike. Lindor looks it down. Pitch, too high. Ball and a strike. That was a 95-mile-per-hour pitch from right. So the count is 1-1. If you're just tuning in, Nimmo is safe on first base for our Mets. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss from Lindor. 95-mile-per-hour pitch from right. That's his fastball. Counts 1-2.
You can see some similarities. We'll talk about it as it goes on. To Morton, I think Morton's worked with him a little bit on the release point for that curveball, shaping it a little bit, but he gets that little push with his fastball as well to get it to ride up in the zone and get some sink on it when he throws the 2-seamer.
Pop up. Lindor's going to be out. It's going to go center field. He's going to be fly out. Boom, out. And Nimmo runs back safe to first. Contreras, catcher. Olsen, first base. Ozzie, second. Shortstop, Swanson. Austin Riley will play third. Matt Olson, 2-time Gold Glove. Travis Dimitri, left. Duvall, center. Acuna Jr., right.
He's got the tools, but we didn't get to see the animation.
Jeff, the Flying Squirrel McNeil, coming up to bat for our Mets. He's having a good start of the season compared to where he left off last season. Throw over to first, not in time. Brandon Nimmo, stay safe. Jeff McNeil, look at his batting average, .342. 1 homer, 10 RBIs, 5 for 9 against right, and he's got 3 RBIs against right. Okay, I'll take it. Let's get a home run against right, Jeff. So crack that one into second and third, and he'll get a base hit. That moves Brandon Nimmo to second and Jeff McNeil to first. Man, into the shift, perfect hit. Jeff McNeil's season continues to be great. He's so clutch for us.
Early in the count especially, he's like, why not? I can hit a ground ball to the left side of the field all day long. That's the McNeil that we saw in 2019.
Is that Polar Bear Pete up at bat?
They look for singles, not trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark, but getting hits all over the ballpark.
As the season has gone on, teams have been dissuaded more and more from shifting against Nimmo and McNeil. But the Braves.
All right, Alonso. Here we go. Alonso's batting average .239. I want to see him get back into the 300s. Pitch there is a strike. Pete is DHing. Now let's say his batting average is .250, 4 home runs and 20 RBIs. So this series he's 2 for 8. He's got 2 RBIs. I'd like to see him get a home run in this series. Boost up that confidence. All right. Here's the pitch. Too high. Counts 1-1. It was a 91-mile-per-hour pitch from right. Buck Showalter just looking around the Mets dugout. He got the first win. Now we got to get the second win here tonight.
It's great to see him driving in runs with base hits.
One thing we learned about Pete as a rookie in 2019 is that he not
Pete will take a little practice swing, and we're back to live action. Counts 1-1. Pitch number 14 from right. On the way, Alonso's going to crack that one foul on the left side. Counts 1-2. 88-mile-per-hour pitch from right. Trevor May should have said that he wasn't feeling 100% healthy start of the season instead of last night. Now he is on the 15-day injury list, which is where he probably should have been. He should have already been on the 15-day injury list. If he wasn't 100%, if he was 80% like he said he was, you also have to factor in what's going on with him emotionally. If you're not 100% physical, how are you going to be 100% mentally and emotionally? I think that's what we saw a lot. Here's the pitch. Alonso cracks that one foul on the right. Count stays 1-2. If you're not 100% physically, how are you going to be 100% emotionally and mentally? He was breaking down last night on the mound. None of his pitches were getting to where they needed to be. They were all balls. He was getting frustrated with himself. And I said it to you last night, and I'm going to say it again. Out of all the times May screwed up, last night was the only time where I felt bad for him. I don't know if the coaches wanted him to play. I don't know if he disclosed it. It sounded like he said he did disclose it. They still wanted him to play. So I'll put some of the blame on the coaches, but it's also on him, and he needs to recover. Hit slowly into short. That'll move Nimmo and Jeff McNeil over, but Alonso's going to be out at first. So McNeil got the second save, and Nimmo got the third save. So now Nimmo in scoring position. Thank you, Kana. Yeah, we sure do. Here comes Dominic Smith. Standing ovation for Dominic Smith. I felt bad for Trevor May last night. I'm still pissed at him, but I felt bad for him because we literally watched that kid break down on the mound yesterday, and he had no support from anybody. I didn't see anybody come in and check on him on the mound. I didn't see none of the catchers come in and say, hey, man, you're right, what's going on? Hefner, I think, said something to him, and that was it. And of all the times someone would need a Francisco Lindor pep talk on the mound, it was last night. Dom cracks that one foul on the right. Thank you, Bukana.
We're using the whole field. I happen to be at that game. You got to watch. That's the key right there. That slider in on Dom. I love this one against Alvarado, who has a little history with.
But yeah, I felt bad for Trevor May. I'm still pissed at him. I would like to see him go get recovered, see a specialist. Dom Smith cracking that one. It gets in. Almost a homer. It's a fair ball that'll bring Nimmo and Jeff McNeil in to score, and that will move Dominic Smith over to second base. Mets go up early 2-0, which is exactly what the doctor ordered, speaking of doctors. Anyways, I was saying I'd like to see Trevor May, get whatever injury, whether it's the shoulder, inflammation, whatever it is in his arm, go see a specialist, the best one he can. And while he does that, I'd like for him to see a sports psychologist. That's my prescription for Trevor May. Mets go up 2-0, bottom of the first. There are 2 outs. Dominic Smith brought those 2 runners home and brought his giant ass over to second base. Mark Hanna coming up to bat, 3.39 average, 1 homer, 8 RBIs for him on the young season, our left fielder, Mark Hanna. Here we go. Strike. Oh, I said it was a ball, 94-mile-per-hour pitch. Wow, this umpire is, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this ump. Phillies and Marlins are losing too. Also good. I hope they all lose. Canada's going to crack this one. Go in right field. He's going to be out. Warning track. He's out. And that retires the side and the first inning. Mets draw first blood. Mets up 2-0. Mr. T. Brown, what's going on, man? Mets won the first game, and Mets are winning now 2-0. So it's a good start. Great start for this Mets season, actually. Good to see you, Mr. Brown. I'll be back after the Rangers game. Yeah, no problem.
Now more than ever,
I'll be here.
require accurate information to make confident decisions. Every voice
Mets winning 2-0. We're about to start the top of the second. We'll have Cookie Carrasco back on the mound for the second time today.
This election season, watch Decision 2022 for live debates, exclusive polls, and the information you need to make this election make a difference for you.
It's time to get your wish on at the hit musical Aladdin. Your Broadway wish is granted. And now is the perfect time to escape to a whole new world of Broadway magic. That's what I call bringing down the house. Get your tickets today.
Feel the love.
We need Cookie to have a good day today, too. His last outing didn't quite go his way, and I want him to get his confidence level back up. And he can do that by having a good 6 innings, 7 innings. So. That's what they need to do. They need to score early and not let their opponents score early. Last year they lost over 50 games last year by 1 point, by 1 run. That just missed there. 93-mile-per-hour pitch is a ball. Ozzy, 206 average, 6 homers, 11 RBIs for him on this season. Second baseman for the Braves. This is pitch number 13 from Cookie. On the way. Cracks it. Aye. Cookie ducked, almost got hit. And Lindor couldn't corral it, got by him. And a leadoff hit here for Ozzy.
Right back up the box. Wow, with a little bit of hook to it. That was unusual. It almost knuckled.
That almost beamed Cookie.
Goes right in him, but it looks like it almost knuckles and turns.
He almost got beamed by his own pitch.
Right there, man, that's scary. But even after it got past Carrasco, it took a right turn into right center field.
All right, man on first for the Braves here.
Carrasco worked around the leadoff double from Acuna in the first. Here's Adam Duvall. Duvall has really looked.
Duvall. 174 average, 1 homer, 11 RBIs. This series, he's 0 for 6 with 1 RBI. Batting average, look at it again, .174 for Duvall. Pitch. Got in for a strike, 84-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-1. Cookie about to throw pitch number 15.
33 strikeouts in 86 at bats. He and Swanson are the top 2 in the league in getting struck out. In fact, the Braves have struck out more than all but one team in the National League.
Pitch. Foul, and it hit. It hit McCann. I think he's okay. Counts 0-2. Where did he get hit?
I wasn't quite as exposed.
Oh, his inner thigh. McCann got hit on his right inner thigh, very close to the chiclets. Ooh. Yo, what's up, Nelson Cruz? How'd you like the Mets winning the first game today? Counts 0-2. James McCann, he'll be okay. Mets now getting hit with their own pitches. They have the worst luck this year. Pitch. Too high. Yeah, thank God, Nelson Cruz. Counts 1-2. This will be pitch number 17 from Cookie. Braves do have a man on first. Here's the pitch. Pop up. Foul off the right side. 92-mile-per-hour pitch from Cookie. Count stays 1-2.
The first game is a two-piece swing. It's kind of like if you take your golf club back, stop at the
Travis
top,
Dimitri, right-handed.
try to reach
He is
out,
on
step
deck.
a little bit ahead
Duvall's
of what
batting
he's
average
doing.
now,
It's not good.
.181.
His timing has been off on just about every
Hmm.
Travis DeMeritt waiting on deck.
Throw over to first, not in time. Ozzie stays safe. This guy's like drooling gum out of his freaking mouth here. What is going on, Duvall? Keep the gum in your mouth. Yo, what's up, Hector? Hector, Mets winning 2-0. Top of the second. Braves batting, 1 man on, no outs. Here's the count, 1-2, and it's low. Oh my God. Duvall's gonna have his first base hit of the series. Move Ozzie to second. Move Duvall to first. I don't understand what's going on with Cookie.
right there, the slider down in the outside corner.
The last time he started, he didn't do that well, and now that's the third hit he allowed. It's only top of the second. Come on, get it together. You've been in the league long enough. Come on. Travis Demerit up at bat, 3.3 average, 2 homers, 3 RBIs. Cookie's gonna have to work hard to get out of this jam. Okay. Pitch. Strike. 94-mile-per-hour pitch. Mr. T. Brown, he's a Mets fan. He's been here for like over a week now, Hector. Where have you been? He's one of the new guys, Hector. Swing and a miss. Counts 0-2. Swing and a miss. No, it's not Brendan. There's a strikeout there. 1 down, 2 to go. But there's 2 on right now for the Braves.
Well placed outside part of the plate. Merritt has done a good job of shooting the ball right.
Yeah, there's a couple of new people that are following me. There's Baru, Mr. Brown, George, Firefly, ATM Tim. There's a couple other people that are following me now. Hector. What's up, channel? How are you? Here's the pitch. Ball. Just missed. Counts 1-0. Swanson, batting average .226, 1 homer, 8 RBIs this season, the shortstop.
36 strikeouts and 84 at-bats this year.
Here's the pitch. Oh, pop up. You can catch it, James. McCann, come on. Got the second out. Oldest living Met fan, Hector. Pleased to meet you, Hector. What's up?
Yes, grew up in Mississippi.
What's going on? How is everybody? How are you, Nelson Cruz? What did you think of the ending of the Mets game earlier this afternoon? I was on the edge of my seat, but I knew my boy Edwin Diaz would get it done. William Contreras, 2 for 11, 2 homers, 2 RBIs. Career versus Carrasco, he's 1 for 2. He's got 1 homer and 2 RBIs. Damn, homie. 2 men on and 2 out for the Braves. Pitch. Swing and a miss. 86-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-1.
I loved facing him because of that fact that he just loved to come at you.
Come on, Cookie. Get us out of this jam.
I loved facing Oswald.
I mean, he was Maddox-sized, but he threw differently.
Afternoon delight indeed.
He was an attacker.
Foul. 86-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-2. 1 strike away from getting out of this jam.
Change up off of that fastball, but
Hey, the Gecko's here.
for all his friends.
Oh,
There they are.
it's a different section. 0-2 to William Contreras with 2 out and 2 on. Contreras 2 for 11 since his call up. And as Todd noted, had a really wonderful moment with his older brother Wilson.
So it's ball. Counts 1 and 2.
Right after Contreras got called up.
1 and 2.
Exchanged the lineup cards at home plate. Exchanged hugs. It was really special. And he's wearing the Raul Acuna spikes, the yellow ones. That would get
Bad miss. Find the ball! Oh my God, McCann! Wild pitch, going to move the runners over.
Saw that.
Well, Albies moved to third. He moved to third. So man on first and third.
In Atlanta, Wilson Contreras and his younger brother William playing against each other for the first time, and Wilson was moved to tears. It was special.
It was special. It was so great that both teams allowed this to happen.
Counts 2 and 2.
And believe it or not, it's the second time this year that's happened. The Rogers twins did the same thing in Padres Giants game.
Got him! Struck him out. Got out of the jam. Thank God. All right, they'll leave their runners stranded on first and third. Go to a commercial break. We'll have our Mets up for the second time today. Oh, the 7 line's there, man. The 7 line section is packed, man. Oh man, me and Courtney should have went to this game. It's all right. We're going to the Pete Alonso bobblehead day, the 14th. So it's all good, man. It's all good.
2022 RAV4 or RAV4 Hybrid. Plus, every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care, our no-cost service plan.
Your summer starts here.
Toyota, let's go places.
Carefully crafted with Valencia orange peel. Blue Moon is
Still in commercial break. You're not missing anything.
something this unique could hang together, but it looks best in our signature glass. Blue Moon, one of a kind, every time.
Getting the incredible iPhone 13 without T-Mobile makes as much sense as playing hide and seek in the desert.
Really, guys?
T-Mobile has more 5G bars in more places, and now when you switch, you can get iPhone 13 on us and T-Mobile.
Feels like spring at the Home Depot. Time to stop and smell the roses. But why stop there? Let's smell the freshly cut grass. A little sawdust and lumber. Maybe a couple of steaks too.
Still in commercial break.
And a little something for the pack. And then let's stop and smell those roses. Everything you need for spring at our best prices of the season at the Home Depot. How doers get more done.
Just outside of a town called Basic is Basic Lake, where families gather together for some basic fun. And if you have the 2022 Nissan Rogue with a VC turbo engine and 5 drive modes, you can climb above Basic and find a trail where no one else goes. The 2022 Nissan Rogue, anything but basic.
Get 1.9% APR financing on the 2022 Rogue.
Well, I like how Cookie got out of that jam because that was worrying me.
Today's City Community Home Runs fan of the game is Ryan from Jackson, New Jersey. Go to SNY.TV/CHR.
So I am happy about that.
That's a 2-0 lead after winning the first game today 5-4. We'll go to the bottom of the second. J.D. Davis leads off against Kyle Wright. J.D. started the first game of the series last night, went 0-4. This is his 9th start of the season. And Buck has been adamant about wanting to get J.D. into the field. He played him at third base last night. He's done him at third base again in this game. Buck is a big advocate of, if I don't use you, it's spots where I might need you.
Counts 0-1 for J.D. Davis.
When I need you.
Counts 0-2 for J.D. Davis.
First strike to J.D. and it's 0-2. Travis Jankowski hitting 8th in the order on deck. Then James McCann for the Mets in the second.
Janikowski on deck.
Don't shift against J.D. How that is.
Pitch, it's low. 94-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-2.
Long right center, but they're shooting against everybody else.
And his balls to right center are usually in the air. That's where he drives the ball. That's his power zone.
Low.
fastball outside, too. So we mentioned the success
Counts 2-2 for J.D. Davis.
the last couple of years. Last year, the Mets played 14 doubleheaders. Remember, there were 7-inning games last year. They did not get swept in any of them. They swept 4 times and split the other 10. But it could have been even better than that. That's off the plate. Just
Off the plate, ball. Full count for J.D. Davis.
Last year went 11-3. So they had 11 chances to sweep. And they went 7-7 in the second game to doubleheader. This year they've already swept one and looking to sweep another. 3-2 coming. And he missed outside with a curveball for ball 4.
I thought he went around. He didn't. So J.D. Davis got walked. J.D. Davis going to go to first.
First walk given up by right. Shade Bridge, plenty of traffic. Lots of places to go. Things to do. Stuff to eat.
It's like the overhead camera looking at home plate.
I would cross the plate right there.
Now Travis Jankowski doing a big first game today.
Pitch. Low. Ball for Janikowski.
In 3 of the first 4 innings.
360 average. No homers, 1 RBIs. This series he's 2 for 3 with 1 SB.
Play balls that led to a run. Good in center field. Playing right field to the nightcap, giving Marte a game off. And Wright really struggling right now. Misses with the change.
Another miss there. Counts 2-0 for Janikowski.
Like we saw Morton do in game 1. First few innings just didn't have the rhythm. Morton figured it out, settled down, got the release point in his curveball. Yet to be seen if Kyle could do the same.
Jankowski 2-0.
He'll crack that one.
Swanson taking to the back.
And JD's out at second. Base hit for Janikowski. He'll go to first. 1 man on and 1 down for the Mets now.
So now Jankowski and his ability to steal a base aboard with 1 out and James McCann coming up.
James McCann, batting average. .159, 1 homer, and 5 RBIs. What has happened, James?
You might think about a run and hit and run situation. McCann's been struggling at the plate. He can put the ball in play to the right side, get Jankowski.
What has happened to McCann?
Sometimes when I was struggling, I liked when managers would put on a hit and run.
Well, just to play devil's advocate, I mean, you got a guy on the mound at right who is a swing and miss pitcher, although he has not been so far tonight. So how do you balance that?
I think you look for the count. If he gets behind 1-0, that's a good count to do it on. Jankowski may steal the bag on his own anyway, but I think you look for the count.
Pitch. Ball.
Just not able to throw that curveball.
I don't know what's going on with Wright. He cannot get the pitch in play here. It's another ball.
McCann hits a lot of ground balls. This might be the good opportunity right here, 1-0.
Counts 1-0. Pitch. Counts 2-0. Looked like the catcher went like to calm down. Counts 2-0. McCann's batting average again is .159, in case you're wondering. Counts 2-0. McCann's going to crack it to third. Should be a double play. Bing, bing, bing. 5-4-3, double play, end of the second. Buck Showalter looks on with his arms folded. End of the second. Cookie will be back on the mound after this commercial break to start the top of the third. Surprised James McCann was even able to hit the ball there because he's not. What are you going to do?
When I talk to my friends and family,
He's having one of those kind of seasons. So
I got vaccinated and I got my kids vaccinated.
What more do you need to know? Every single member of my family is fully vaccinated and boosted.
I would never recommend something if I didn't think it was safe for my own children. And my children are vaccinated as soon as they could be.
As the kids in my practice say, I am back to the max.
I have 3 kids. I have vaccinated all of them. I would never do anything to my
Nelson, what do you think's going on with James McKinn? Why is he not hitting homers? Him and Nimmo, man. I want them to start blasting home runs. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean, or no?
PSCG Long Island is proud to support local small business owners with energy efficiency programs that help them and our communities thrive. And that's something worth looking about.
He should be rested more. Makes sense. Actually makes sense.
Pumped and ready to go. Oh, welcome to
Geico Sports Night, all night, every night, starting at 11 p.m. only at SM.
All right, I think we're coming out of commercial break. We are cookies on the mound to start the top of the third.
Worked around trouble each of the first 2 innings. We'll start his second time through the Braves order. Ronald Acuna, who doubled into the left field corner.
Acuna up at bat. Pitches in the dirt. Can't keep throwing wild pitches like that. 80-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-0. Acuna is 1 for 1. He's got a double. He's 4 for 18. No homers and 1 RBI. Remember, though, he was out with an injury last July is when it occurred, I think. Has gone, but can rotate DH a little more. Would you? That goes foul. Counts 1-1.
I didn't know I had 5 home runs, though. I don't remember that.
What say you? Yeah.
I got Greg Maddux.
I could always go on. Buck can rotate DH a little.
That's
Yeah.
the one I remember. That's
Yeah.
because he frustrated me a lot of other times. So that one I remember.
I can't believe he ever fell behind you 3-0.
Hard to believe, right? He was so mad.
That's going to go foul.
Change up running it.
Acuna. Counts 1-2.
Matt Olson on deck, then Austin Riley.
Matt Olson on deck, and then Austin Riley after that, says the announcer. Matt Olson's 0 for 1 today.
One-two from Carrasco.
Carrasco missed the plate, counts 2-2. That was his slider, 87-mile-per-hour pitch. Missed. And that was pitch number 32 from Cookie. Acuna is a pin cushion. I don't know what that means.
We're happy to feel fully healthy.
I don't know what that means.
Ronald Acuna, after injury-plagued years a year ago. Well, change up at 3-2. Missed most of the season with a hamstring injury, then pitched with a bulky elbow. Got the elbow cleaned up in the offseason, and he hasn't felt this good in a long time. When you're coming back from a devastating knee injury and looking like himself again.
Oh, he gets hit a lot.
Ball 4.
Well, he just got walked.
Just outside.
He just got walked by Cookie. Fans at Citifield will boo.
Which baseball movie is your favorite of all time?
One man on.
Back into MLB.com/bleacher features for a chance to win a Hollywood prize package, including tickets.
Nelson, what's your favorite baseball movie? Mine growing up was Bull Durham. Probably Bull Durham or The Rookie with Dennis Quaid.
Not Field of Dreams, like a lot of people. I like The Natural. For whatever reason, something about that and the timing when I saw that.
My favorite movie was The Natural. Yeah, I just Googled that the other day. Before I Googled that the other day. You both said you like The Natural. Yeah, I Googled that the other day, and then I watched the trailer. I was a little confused.
What about you?
I would probably go with Bull Durham first, and then The Rookie second, as far as my favorite baseball movies.
That's a great film.
I thought that was so incredibly well.
All right, Matt Olson comes up to bat. He's 0-1 tonight. 0 for 1 tonight with a ground out.
Yeah.
Field of Dreams. Yeah, that was a good one.
Who was in both of those? Charlie.
Oh, we've seen this, right? Very different character.
Very different characters. Yes.
Oh, we all were, dude. We all were. We all were, dude. I was crushing on Susan Sarandon in that movie too. She was like a cougar, bro. And should be a double play ball out at first. Did he get him out at second? He got it with the hop. That was close.
And Lindor did it the only way he could have, taking to the bag himself. Off balance throw.
Lindor grabs it. Sprint. Here's the replay. So Lindor, it's going to bounce. He'll grab it. Sprint run to second. As he touches second, throws a one-hopper to Dominic Smith at first for the out. Here's the replay. Yeah, he's out. 2 outs. Great double play there from our boys. Field of Dreams. Yeah, Field of Dreams was a good one too, Mr. Brown. All right, 2 outs.
Now, not only do you have to think about them, you have to practice them.
Here's the pitch. Austin Riley pops that one back and foul. 94-mile-per-hour pitch counts 0-1. Austin Riley, the third baseman for the Braves. He's 0 for 1 today with the strikeout. Batting average, again, is .283. He does have 7 homers on the season. Travis, you heard of this baseball movie? The Bingo Long Traveling All-Stars and Motor Kings? Never. Pop up, shallow. Jeff McNeil calling it. He lays off, and Dominic Smith will catch it for the 3rd out, and that will retire the side there. Go to commercial break. We'll have our Mets up after the commercial break for the 3rd time today. No, I never saw that movie before. Before. Never saw it. Major League, funniest movie. So I gotta be honest. Aside from not seeing The Natural, I've never seen the Bingo Long Traveling. I've never seen Major League. I don't even think I've seen the whole Field of Dreams.
They knock unexpected car repairs out of the park and help you save money on expensive repairs.
I should make
No better protection than CarShield.
Courtney watch
Call CarShield now for their best protection.
The Natural with me.
Like 24/7 roadside assistance for dead batteries, flat tires, lockouts, and courtesy towing.
I don't even really know. Like when I looked it up the other day. I don't even fully know. It's what is this guy?
Don't let expensive repair bills strike out your budget.
This guy becomes a baseball player because lightning strikes a tree or something.
Don't strike out against expensive
And he's got baseball skills and he can throw a ball and I don't know. I gotta watch it.
There's really only one number that matters in sports.
I gotta watch it so I could actually, be the judge.
The number 1 rated sports book app with the most popular parlays and faster payouts. Winning city your bank account in as little as 2 hours.
All right, we're in commercial break now. The Mets should be up in a minute or 2. Watch Major League. I'll probably watch The Natural before I watch Major League. Oh, it was a good movie for what it was. Mr. 3000 with Bernie Mac. I really enjoyed that movie, actually.
Spice up every bite with the new White Hot Ranch Nacho Fries at Taco Bell.
Flags flying. Not yet.
Magnum TI, was that? Pop up here for Nimmo. Going. Warning track. Oh, I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bro, that was 5 or 6 steps away from maybe being a home run. Damn it. 1 out.
I think it's an understatement to say the ball is not particularly carrying in the early season.
Not particularly carrying. Matter of fact, when Nimmo rounded, as he always hustles coming around, he ran by Kyle Wright, who said, "I thought you got that one." He said to him.
Now Francisco Lindor flight out the left his first time up. Looking for his first hit of this series. Francisco wearing his number 12. Latest in the lineage of more in the dozen. Ronnie.
Right, counts 1-1.
Portion of his Mets career.
Swing and a miss, 96 mile per hour pitch. Counts 1-2 for Lindor. Cracks that one foul on the left. 96 mile per hour pitch. Count stays 1-2.
Left-hand batting second baseman from Texas. John Stearns. That dude from Colorado. And Lindor gets
That's not a strike, umpire.
call by Jeremy Riggs.
Oh my God! They said strike 3, but no, no way. Who is this umpire? Because he's just as bad as Angel Hernandez.
Jeff Cantu hit it stride after leaving the net. The home runs today. Second baseman in history, and Juan Lagares, who made outfield plays that defied your imagination. Jeff Francoeur, not listed above, but posted number 1 in our hearts. Behind the back,
To Ozzie, not in time. Jeff McNeil gets on base again. Dude, Jeff McNeil is red hot. Whoever this umpire is behind home base, home plate, I don't trust him.
Joe Ginsburg on that first man team. Roberto Alomar, 412. The only Hall of Famer for that as a man. And here's a small piece of trivia. When Cleon Jones first came up with the Mets in 1963, he wore number 12. Later becoming more
So 1 man on, 2 outs. Here's Pete Alonso. I don't like how he doesn't walk up with Biggie Smalls music anymore. Oh man, you got to become a McNeil fan again, then, bro, because he's having a hell of a season. Pete Alonso DHing. He's 0 for 1 with a ground out today. Batting average 247, 4 homers, 20 RBIs for the Polar Bear. Here's the pitch. Ball. Counts 1-1, 87 mile per hour pitch.
Still going on Jeff from last year, which he pulled a ton of balls on the ground, and the sample size this year is going to have to see some adjustments.
See, here's the thing.
He's playing very well. Ball.
Are they just
Counts 2-1.
at a chart of base hits, or are they actually
No, Robinson Cano is a duck, Hector.
see the hitter's approach?
That's a great question. To me, it feels like the analytics are the analytics, and it's percentages based upon balls put in play. It's not necessarily situations that go with them.
Because if you watch Jeff McNeil this year, you'll see that virtually every time they lead a hole, he's shooting.
What time do the Mets play tomorrow? It's like 1:10 p.m., right?
Last year, but not in previous years. I've done a number of breakdowns in the studio of watching him walk to the plate and take a look at where the fielders are before he decides where he wants to try to hit the baseball.
Counts 2-2. Counts 2-2 for Polar Bear Pete. Cracking that one. He's going to get a base hit on the right side. Oh, my God. McNeil's going to go to third. Why? He's there. He's safe. Wow, was he sprint running. Wow. And he's almost out of gas there. Sucking wind. Alonso, he's safe on first. McNeil went all the way to third. And he's safe.
Just finding a way to put the ball in play when he releases with one hand, so strong, gets it off the end of his bat. Just like a little gap wedge that he flips onto the green. Just a little backspin there, too.
So another chance for Dom Smith, who came up with 2 out of 2 out of the first inning and doubled in both men first and third and 2 out in the third. And a chance to do some more damage. 5 hits in his last 6 at bats, and he grounds this one foul outside first. 0-1.
Sorry. I was thinking about where I want to sit the next time I go to Citifield. Counts 0-1 for Dominic Smith, who's also having a good season. Pitch. Ball. Counts 1-1 for Dominic Smith, the guy my girlfriend calls my boyfriend. You think Judge going to get $400 million contract from the Yanks to stay?
You kind of feel like you got a chance in those first 100 at bats. You kind of get over that 100, and then
I think it'll be closer to 300, 325. 110 game tomorrow. Yeah, I'm actually going to do the game tomorrow. Because we were going to work out. Me and Courtney have a personal trainer. We were going to go to the gym and work out with him on Wednesday tomorrow. But we're actually moving it towards earlier in the morning on Friday. So I'm actually going to be live tomorrow for the afternoon game. So there's that. Pitch. Cracking it. And out at first. We leave men stranded. 3 outs. It's all right, Dom. It is what it is. End of the third. Mets still winning 2-0. Braves will be up after this commercial break. We'll have Cookie back on the mound. Hopefully he cleans it up a little bit. Go Tigers? No, Brandon. No. You could do push-ups in between innings, bro. Yeah, I could. I stepped on a scale today. This afternoon, to be exact, like a little after 3. A little after 3:30. I was 189.9 pounds. The lowest I've been in almost 2 years, maybe more. At one point, I was fucking 300 pounds, bro. I'm doing good. I'm doing good with weight management. Yeah, I mean, that was my goal, to get into the 180s. So now my goal for summertime is between 179 and 180. Thanks, Brandon. Yeah, at my highest, I was probably over 260. Something like that.
Jamaica. Feel the sand between your toes.
Surprised I got my weight that low.
Feel the warm Jamaican breeze lift your spirits and nourish your soul. Escape to exactly what makes your heart. You will love every moment. Jamaica, heartbeat of the world. Let's go.
All right, at a commercial break, here's Cookie on the mound to throw the first pitch of the fourth. It's a strike, 93-mile-per-hour pitch to Ozuna. Ozuna DHing today, 0 for 1 today with the ground out. This series, he's 0 for 9. The only thing Ozuna's good at is beating his wife. Counts 0-1. That's the only thing he's hitting. I'm not even making light of it. It's true. He's 0 for 9. The only thing Ozuna's good at hitting is his wife. Pitch. Counts 1-1. Now the count is 1-2.
It's always so strange to me now when starting pitchers use that no wind-up look.
Yeah, it's like a half stretch. Tyler McGill has done a great job eliminating any movement.
This isn't even a half stretch. This is what a relief pitcher does.
Exactly. You tuned in and didn't have the bug up there to show you if there's men on base, you'd think, hey, okay, he's in trouble.
Exactly.
Counts 2-2. Thank you, B. That slider goes foul on the right side. Count's going to stay 2-2. That was pitch number 43 from Cookie Carrasco. I don't personally, not really. I mean, I've got a great level of respect for. Pop up here. Doc Smith's going to run in and catch it. Gets the first out of the fourth against the Braves. 1 down. I've got respect for Derek Jeter. The majority of my relatives, aside from me and both my grandpas, my whole extended family are Yankees fans.
And told him, he said, when you're throwing your fastball, you're moving your hands a little bit. When you're throwing breaking balls.
I can't say I hate too many teams, but that's going to go foul on the right side. Counts 0-1. Probably the Cowboys, the Eagles, and Green Bay Packers, Boston Red Sox. Albie's going to pop that one up, and Travis Janikowski gets the out. Second out. That was right field, or towards right, and Janikowski got the out. 2 down, 1 to go. I would say, I mean, if I had to pick a team from every league, I would go football, the Green Bay Packers, the Eagles, and the Cowboys. Baseball, the Red Sox. Basketball, the Knicks. Hockey. Maybe Boston or maybe the Penguins. I don't really hate too many teams, though. Counts 1-0. Yeah, in baseball, the only team that I don't really respect.
I think someday.
I mean, for a while it was just the Boston Red Sox, but you know what? I gotta add the Pittsburgh Pirates based off of what happened last year at the stadium. I don't really have beef with the team, the Pirates. Their fan base were a bunch of assholes, though. At least the game I went to. Counts 2-1. And that goes foul. Counts 2-2.
Right after having picked up his 3,000th hit.
Brendan says, "Go Red Wings." Let me tell you about Red Wings. Hold on. Let me tell you about Red Wings. Broken bat. Line to Lindor. He'll catch it. It's out. Side retired. I'm not a big Pats fan because I think they cheat. Yeah, that's a good point. And that organization hasn't been the same since TB12 left. Look at them now.
Interesting headline on this. Pounds? Yes, I do what I've got called pounds. Walk away. No. Or did it be? At least Geico makes bundling my home and car insurance easy. I save so much. Just text me. Well, I'm heading up.
So, Brendan, you're Red Wings, Tigers, and Lions, huh? And you don't really watch basketball, right, Brendan? We're in commercial break. Mets will be up for the 4th time once we get through these next couple of commercials. No, they don't. They don't own nothing, bro. Come on. They don't own nothing.
It's lawn season.
Listen, every other team in the NFL owns the Lions, so just saying, you guys wasted Barry Sanders' career. Mets are going to be up for the fourth time in like a minute. We just got to get through these next couple of commercials, guys. Mocha! What's going on, Mocha? By the way, if you haven't liked the stream, could you go ahead and give me a thumbs up? I try to get 20 to 25 thumbs up a stream. Helps me out a ton, especially with algorithm and all that good stuff. I forgot who was last up for the Mets. Dominic Smith was last up for the Mets. Dominic Smith was the last up, so who's ever batting after him. Now we're going to waste Hussein's career. I don't even know who that is. Don't even know who that is. Polar Bear, Pete Alonso bobblehead day, Saturday, May 14th. I am going to be there with Courtney. I'm going to try to do one of two things. I'm going to try to go live bottom of the fifth or the seventh inning stretch. One of the two. I'm going to go live just for that portion of the inning. So however long it is, whether it's 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever it is, I'm going to try to go live for a portion. I'm going to try to get good seats too. So this time we can enjoy the game together. Counts 0-1 here for Canna. Now the count's 1-1. That got away from right. 83 mile per hour pitch. Wasn't even close.
Canna, especially with 2 strikes, very good at using that opposite field. Interesting to see if he gets behind in the count and if they move that back to regular formation.
And a base hit towards the middle here for COVID Canna. He's going to be safe on first base. Hutchinson from Michigan goes to the Lions. Oh, that dude ain't going to do shit, bro. He's going to get wasted in Detroit. He's gonna be trash, bro. Watch. Another, as long as you know it, another career ruined. You said it, Brendan. All right. So to start the bottom of the fourth, Mark Canna gets up on first. J.D. Davis is up at bat. He's playing third base today. He was walked earlier. Batting average is 200, 1 homer, 2 RBIs for him on the young season.
Those guys have got to be thrilled to be playing somewhere else.
How many pitches has this dude thrown already?
Davis takes a strike. It started with a 2, and there were only 4 digits.
52, and there's a strike there to J.D. Davis. Counts 0-1.
Batted up to play during COVID when there was cutouts in the stands, but when you know that the fans are allowed and you get 2,000 people there, that's tough.
And they're trying to build a new ballpark in Oakland. There have been discussions about it for years now, trying to figure out where and how.
Ball, 93 mile per hour pitch. Counts 1-1 for JD.
They've been competitive for a lot of years, and they have a very loyal fan base. But this winter and into the post-lockout spring, they stripped down their team. Right now, they're 3 games under 500, and fans out there see those stops.
There's going to be a double play probably. Yep, double play. Canna out at second. J.D. Davis out at first. I'll be here all night, Brendan.
Spectrum Mobile high-speed pitch. Cal Wright is stopped out at 97 miles an hour. Carlos Carrasco at 94.
Travis Janikowski coming up to bat. He's 0 for 1. Grounded into fielder's choice earlier. I love his batting average. .346. It's not bad. He needs a homer, though, bro. And he's a little guy. I don't know if he can. He's showing a bunt! And goes foul. Counts 0-1 for Janikowski.
He's not a guy that is going to utilize a lot of power. And if he gets on first, it might be a double.
That's a good way of looking at it. Because normally you think with 2 out and nobody on, he's be looking for an extra base hit.
Pitch.
Right? Either try to hit the ball to the ballpark or get a double. But in your
Strike. Counts 0-2.
it could be a double because he has the ability to steal.
And there are 2 outs. It's bottom of the 4th. Our Mets, though, knock on wood, still winning 2-0. Janikowski hits it right towards the pitcher. He'll chuck it over to first. He's out. And that is the end of the inning. That's the end of 4. Go to a commercial break. Mets will be back up on defense for top of the 5th. So, got a couple of base hits there. A couple of base hits throughout the day, actually. So. We gotta get some runs, man. We gotta hit a home run, boost the morale up a little bit. Let's check and see what's going on with the Marlins and Phillies and Nationals if they're playing it. See the Phillies. Phillies are winning 3-2. Top of the 4th. Let's see the Marlins. Marlins are losing 2-0, bottom of the 4th.
No matter where you're going or what you need. We're with you.
And Nationals play it in like 43 minutes. They play the Rockies.
Sylvia Financial Credit Union. Back on the bright side. At Optimum, we know it's time to reconnect. So bit by bit, we're working to make big changes. Like building Optimum Fiber, a new 100% fiber internet network, and combining it with Optimum Mobile for complete connectivity. And as an Optimum customer, you'll get the best value with exclusive savings on internet and mobile services. We're always here for you with support in-store or online and over the phone 24/7. Little by little, progress adds up to something bigger. Reconnecting with you. Let's reconnect.
Well, it was their first World Series championship since 1995, and the Braves went all out.
All right, we're out of commercial break.
What a run they made.
Top of the 5th.
At the end of July, but they put on a great stretch drive and then dominated in the postseason. Maurice Claire, the World Series most valuable player, gone. Freddie Freeman, franchise icon, gone. Travis Demeritte
to Lindor. Lindor chucks it over to Dominic Smith to first. Gets the first out just like that. 1 down, 2 to go. The Braves are the only MLB franchise to win a World Series title for 3 different cities. Boston, 1914. Milwaukee, 1957. Atlanta, 1995, and then 2001. I did not know that, actually.
And then played again in the World Series against the Yankees in '58. I mean, they were so enormously popular in Milwaukee.
So prior to winning last year's World Series, the last time the Braves won a World Series, I was in kindergarten.
A common explanation for that is
So I was in kindergarten in '95. I was either in kindergarten or first grade in '95. So I was probably 5. And then last year I was 31. Hit to Lindor again. Lindor going to chuck it over to Dominic Smith at first to get the second out of the 5th. Wow, that's crazy. So I was 5 when the Braves won their '95 World Series. And I was 31 last year when they won their World Series last year.
He's a magician over there. In slow-mo, it makes it look a lot easier. In regular speed, you can see that he's just so smooth. He knows where that ball's going to
2 down, 1 to go.
Down low, starts low, moves high.
Cookie about to throw pitch number 55. That's Acuna. That's back up. Got to be careful. They called that a strike. I honestly thought it was a little low. That's not Acuna. That's William Gutierrez. My bad. He's 0 for 1 today with a strikeout.
Sounds easy. Yeah,
Counts 0-1. Pitch. Did he go around?
stopped.
No, Contreras stopped. Counts 1-1.
I will say this. It's very strange to face the Braves without Freddie Freeman here.
Pitch.
I mean,
Strike.
without Freddie
85 mile per hour
Freeman,
pitch counts 1 and 2.
Jones is being the face of the franchise.
Very nice.
Over for Chipper basically in that role.
1 strike away from a bang, bang, bang inning.
As much as Chipper did. And it's really weird for him not to be here.
I mean, you got a guy like Matt Olson, phenomenal player, long-term deal. We've already seen the kind of power you can put on this.
That goes foul. Keep the count 1 and 2.
Freeman, just the heart and soul, and was just the heartbeat and pulse of that Braves lineup. And there's just something intangible about him that I think they're missing now and will continue to miss.
It'll be even weirder when the Mets play the Dodgers and we see Freddie in the Dodgers uniform.
Contreras is going to get a base hit. So now we got to extend this half here, this side here. Contreras is going to go to first, safe. Damn it, man. Come on.
He's had some success against Contreras in limited time. He was already hitting 500 against him with a home run. That ball, they tried to go up in the zone. He was up to the task, level swing, a little late, but when you're protected with 2 strikes, you get base hits that way.
Well, I think it's Ronald Acuna that was playing at the time.
Ronald Acuna, now he's up. He's 1 for 1 today with a double and a walk. 4 for 18. First pitch slider, strike. 86 mile per hour pitch. Counts 0-1 for Acuna. Cracking that one. Come on, throw it. Right to first, he's out. 3 outs. Woo! That was just about a bang, bang, bang inning. Go to a commercial break, and then the Mets will be up after the commercial break. So that's good. Fine. Cookie's doing his job right now. So I'll take it. I will take it.
Feels like spring. Time to stop and smell the roses.
Where is everybody? Where's all the chatter in the chat?
Maybe a couple of steaks, too. Everything you need for spring.
Where's everybody watching the game? Are you watching it on SNY? Or are you watching it on a stream? You watching it on the MLB Network? You're watching it on your phone? MLB TV. Ah, I gotta get that. Hector said SNY. Yeah, I'm watching it on SNY as well. Yeah, I'm watching on SNY as well. Still in commercial.
Cashback that automatically adjusts where his spending is trending. Just as stepping outside his comfort zone. I don't know where the hole for this is.
I got a VPN. I pretend I'm in Toronto. I see.
So now I'm gonna have to start it again.
I have MLB Network, but I came. I have MLB Network, but I came back to stream. Oh, true.
Earn 5% cash back in your top eligible spend category up to $500 spent each billing cycle with the Citi Custom Cash Card.
Did it cost you guys a lot? That those of you that have MLB, did it cost you guys a lot? The MLB can't broadcast. The MLB can't broadcast Mets games if you live in New York. Why? Because we have it. Because we have local. Because we have SNY. Yeah, that's why. Because we have the local sports channels that MLB is free for T-Mobile customers. I have T-Mobile. All right, we're coming out of commercial break. They're showing some type of old Braves thing. I don't know. Weird. Milwaukee Braves. I don't know why they're showing this. It's really weird. All right. I don't know what that was.
I love that. They're singing to Atlanta
Watch out, someday someone will steal them from you. Well, they sort of did. I mean, the Braves moved out of town. They're up in the northwest suburbs.
Counts 1-0 for McCann. Who is a can?
McCann as we start the bottom.
Swing and a miss.
Oh, well. No game today. You know, that's the funny part about that song. It's upbeat, happy. You listen to it, and then it's really about the sadness of them leaving. That's the irony of that.
Counts 1-1 for our catcher. Swing and a miss. Counts 1-2. God, McCann's struggling. And please don't forget to like the stream if you haven't liked the stream.
Were there any catchy tunes that came out of that?
I heard it was all sad songs.
I never saw that. It's on my list though. McCann might. All right, McCann gets a base hit. Riley didn't corral it in time, so McCann's gonna go over to first and he'll be safe. Okay. Good job for James McCann.
Well, it's still technically, I think, Atlanta where they play in the Battery, but it's not in town. It's out of town, Cobb County.
All right, Nimmo's up at bat.
Nimmo with a base hit and scored run on the first, fly down on the third, and right this outside with a fastball, ball one.
I've yet to go to the new ballpark in Cobb County.
He ain't not missing much.
Ball.
There was Fulton, and then there was Turner, and then I was on the field when the press box caught on fire. That was the old
Counts 1-0 for Nimmo.
I mean, Turner Field had only been
Counts
around
1-1 for Nimmo.
20 years when they decided it was obsolete.
Yeah.
Which is just crazy.
I'll see you tomorrow, buddy.
Where are we in the land of Citifield?
Yeah, I've been watching since 4. I've been watching baseball since 4. I'll be back here tomorrow at 1:10 p.m. though for the afternoon game. Counts 1-1 now for Nimmo. He'll pop that one up. Center field warning track. Warning track wall. Oh, he's out. Damn, homie.
Nimmo gives another one a ride.
Damn, Nimmo was so close to hitting a home run. It was at the wall.
Catches it right near the fence for a long first out.
Once these
McCann has to stay on first.
Brandon might have a little better luck.
Wow, that was so close to being a home run.
Easy out there. He's a good center fielder.
Damn.
Good outfielder in general. Cut back. Knew right where the wall was. Nimmo drove that ball well.
Oh, won a Gold Glove as a left fielder last year. So 1 out and 1 on for Lindor.
1 out and 1 on. Francisco Lindor comes up to bat.
His first hit in this series, 0 for 2 in this game, 0 for 9 in the 3 games. And he fouls off.
And that's going to go foul. Counts 0-1. Lindor's 0 for 2 today. Fly out and a strikeout. Batting average .255.
Those are balls that he was driving, going a little bit more directly to the ball. Just coming out around it a tiny bit.
For a much higher average right-handed than he is left-handed so far this year. McCann at first with 1 out. And the curveball was flowing in a ball and strike.
Counts 1-1. Damn it.
Jeff McNeil waiting on deck. We're trying to hold, and he stopped it in time on the up and away fastball. 2-1. First inning, and Wright has
Counts 2-1 for Lindor.
creating sense. Got a couple of double plays already. He's going to pop.
Pop up. He's going to be out. Swanson's calling for it. He's got it. 2 outs.
Retired, 2 out. They're fresh, unapologetic.
All right. You hear the song Def Leppard. You hear the song from Def Leppard, you know one thing. 1, that's a great song. 2, Jeff McNeil, who's on fire, is coming up to bat.
Maybe it's alphabetical.
McNeil's already 2 for 2, and he pulls one on the ground. Albies slides over to
And pulls it on the ground, and McNeil's out at first. And that is end of the fifth. Go to commercial. Mets will be back on defense. We're still going to have Cookie on the mound. He's going to pitch this inning, and then I'm guessing he might, depending on what happens here, he'll probably pitch the 7th, and then we'll have to have somebody in the 8th and then somebody in the 9th for the save. So expect Cookie to pitch 2 more innings. Then we need somebody in the 8th, and then whoever is going to be the closer tonight. I don't know if Edwin Diaz could do double duty, so we'll have to see who the Mets put in the close. Maybe Lugo, maybe Rodriguez. I don't know. I don't know if Edwin Diaz could do a double close.
Check out this backpack I made for Marco. Only pay for what you need.
We're in commercial break now, though.
Jamaica.
The land owners are calling the most fun to drive. Hurry into a local Honda dealer where new vehicles are arriving daily.
All right, we are out of commercial break, getting a look at Statue of Liberty.
Live on DAZN pay-per-view, Canelo versus Dimitri Bivol on May 7th. Sign up at DAZN.com. By New York Lottery, get out there and play. Now by your local Honda dealers. Brought to you by Lady Liberty and the Empire State Building.
Some dancing lights on the Empire State Building.
Looking majestic, isn't it?
Here's the pitch. Strike.
Takes a strike from Carlos Carrasco.
Matt Olson, first baseman for the Braves. He's 0 for 2, ground out, and grounded into double play. Counts 0-1. That was pitch 63 from Cookie. Here's 63 now. Oh, Nimmo can't get it. We're going to have a double. Come on, guys. Come on. All right, so maybe we won't see Cookie in the 7th. Man safe on second. Nimmo tried. It's a rare miss from Nimmo. He was not in position. He is sprinting like you wouldn't believe, and he could not get there. Out of reach by that much for Nimmo.
Has that ability to cut across. Now he's playing a little deeper. That backdoor curveball. Olsen was watching just like we were, making sure that was going to slice far enough away from Nimmo.
Austin Riley cracks that one foul. Counts 0-1.
Fourth time in 6 innings now that the Braves have had the leadoff.
Austin Riley's over 2, strike out and a pop out.
Around trouble in the first, second, and third. He's going to negotiate Riley. It's the tying run at the plate. Riley struck out and popped up 0 for 2.
Cookie looks at second. Now throws his next pitch. Strike. Just got there. Counts 0-2. It was close. I think he got it.
He's made some of his best pitches against Riley so far tonight. So Ozuna on deck.
Ozuna, the wife beater, is on deck.
10th of the year that leads the National League. Riley hits it.
Look at that. Throw over to first. He's out, but now I got a man on third. Olsen's on third. Can't let him score here, man. Can't give up a hit now. Can't give up a base hit.
Okay, Gary, Diamondbacks and Marlins 3-0.
Diamondbacks and Marlins.
Anderson can't handle this smash by Christian Walker.
Diamondbacks are winning 5-0.
That makes it 5-0, and that's the score now, Gary, in the bottom of the fifth.
The Marlins rotation faltering a little bit this time around. Alcantara and then Lopez and tonight Trevor Rogers all struggling. Infield back with
Pitch.
a 2-1 lead. Marcelo Zuna takes outside from Carrasco.
That's a ball. Counts 1-0. There's the shift. Davis at third, Lindor, McNeil. And then Smith's over there kind of by himself on foist.
From third with 1 out. Carrasco has thrived in RBI situations tonight.
Swing and a miss.
A good slider in there against.
Counts 1-1.
Zuna's just confused up there, but they jammed him so bad. Really got in his kitchen last time. Now he's trying to cheat to get that barrel out, and he's getting beat on the slider away.
Pop up.
Fouls off the fastball. Now Carrasco in a spot where he needs a
Foul. Counts 1-2. Let's get the out here, man. Let's get the out here.
It's not how many strikeouts you get. Sometimes it's when you get them. This would be an awfully good spot for one.
Look at the Mets 7 line there.
Back in, got right on his hands again. Now Ozuna doesn't know what to expect.
Braves are 0 for 7 with runners in scoring position tonight.
He got him, struck him out. 87-mile-per-hour pitch. The slider got him. 2 down, 1 to go for Cookie. Got to be careful, though. There's a man on third.
Big situation. He goes slider away to get the first strike, goes in on his hands, just to remind him that he's been beating him all night inside, and then goes right back out with that slider, just enough off the plate. Ozuna cheating and not able to get it.
So it's left to Ozzy Albies.
Swing and a miss. 93-mile-per-hour pitch. That's Ozzy. That's up at bat.
See how he cocks and he just has that late snap to it. Tough to see in the super slow, but that thing has late break, just enough off the plate.
Pitch. Oh, no, he's going to give up a base hit, isn't he? Oh, throw it over first. All right, he's out. That was close. We got the out at first. Thank you, Dominic Smith. No score from the Braves. And we head to the bottom of the 6th. Mets still winning 2-0. Good job, gentlemen. Okay, so maybe – what's up, Scorpio 4? So maybe Cookie will pitch one more inning in the 7th. I gotta set the premiere for tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna be live at 1:10 p.m.
Join now and feel spectacular for $1 down, $10 a month, cancel anytime. But hurry, deal ends Tuesday, May 10th.
We're finding safe places, making going places. Now we're just all feel comfortable and welcome, so we can move forward. But for many of us, getting back to our regular life has its place. If things don't feel quite right to you yet, we're still here to help. Find us at nymprojecthope.org.
Yeah, please don't forget to like the stream if you haven't liked the stream. It helps me out.
While most drivers spend their lives going from point A to B, in America, we're all about point X. That's why our most versatile BMW X-Range vehicles are proudly manufactured right here in Spartanburg, South Carolina. The BMW X-Range, your next X-Range starts here.
Take advantage of exceptional lease and finance offers today. Planet Fitness. In House May 10th, you can join for $1 down and only $10 a month. Join now and feel spectacular for $1 down, $10 a month, cancel anytime. But hurry, deal ends Tuesday, May 10th.
Final game of the homestand tomorrow.
All right, coming out of commercial break now, guys.
For his 5th win against upstate New York native Ian Anderson.
Pitch.
Alonso leads off the home 6th inning against Kyle Wright.
Pete Alonso lays off. That's a ball.
Since the Mets got 2 runs in the Mets. Both these pitchers did a great job of working around trouble.
The strike.
Outside corner strike. And it's one of
Counts 1-1 for the Polar Bear.
He had a little flare to right for a base hit his last time up, 1 for 2. Smith and Canada follow.
Alonso's going to crack that one. Going right, going foul. Hit the screen there. Count's going to be 1-2 for Alonso.
Let's see, we played 14 and a half innings of baseball today. It's a little too much for some.
Just getting his rest. He'll be back for the last couple innings.
He'll be back for the Lugo save. 1-2 coming. And he lays off the curveball.
And Pete lays off the curveball. Counts 2-2.
Earlier this week, and asked him if there's any pitcher he would consider using at both ends of a doubleheader, and he said, not this early in the season. Maybe later in the year. 2-2 coming. Left it in the air, right.
Up in the air, right field, going! It's out of here! I don't know where my glow thing is. Where's my glow thing? I don't know what I did with it. I don't know, but home run Mets! Home run Mets! Home run Mets! Alonso did it!
Well, it's been a good day for Pete. Game 1 was the base hits.
Very nice.
Driving runs.
Home run, Polar Bear.
At bats. Base hit last time with 2 strikes, and that 2-strike home run to right center. That's
Where's my freaking glow stick? Where the hell is it?
That Mets home run means City will donate $2,000 to No Kid Hungry to help find childhood hunger.
I don't know where it is, Hector.
Americans need our help. Fifth home run, 21st RBI for Pete. Dom Smith, the excellent foul.
he's so strong. No, it's that core into it, but stays down through that baseball. He's waiting really well, especially with 2 strikes, not trying to jump out to get it. And when he gets behind it, he's got that great power from core. He can drive the ball anywhere in the ballpark.
Well, Pete would prefer to play first base every day, but 4 of his 5 home runs now come as a designated hitter.
Yeah, that's what we're joking about before. Pete, if you don't want to DH, stop hitting home runs while you're DHing. But
I found it. It was Pete Alonso.
Nice game for him.
Who hit the home run. Home run, Mets. Pete Alonso hit it out the park. Home run, Mets. Mets go up 3-0. I'm a little late now, but Dom Smith's up at bat with the count 1-2. Yeah, this is the lucky glow stick right here, man. This is the home run one. Counts 1-2 for Dominic Smith. Now count. What? Dominic Smith is arguing with the umpire saying that was not a strike. He called that a strike. Are you kidding me? It was a ball by that much. Oh, my God. What? Here's the replay. Ready?
Well, they run around the plate. Is that it?
Yeah, what around the plate is. That Harvey used to tell me.
Whatever.
Son, that one went around the plate. But, wow, that one never really got there.
Jeremy Riggs calling the balls and strikes in the nightcap, getting no better looks from Buck than last game.
All right, well, 1 down for our Mets. Mets are winning, though, bottom of the 6th, 3-0. Here's Mark Canha. Did he get hit?
He says it hit him, and I don't think it's going to get any satisfaction. Riggs says it did not hit him.
Hold on. That looked like it hit his elbow.
Mets got a reversal on a call like this in the first game when Lindor was hit by a pitch. And Buck says we're not going to challenge.
Yeah, I said they didn't. Here's the replay. No, it didn't hit him. It just missed him. It missed him by that much.
Contreras.
Breeze. That continues for Canna.
I don't know who the guy is that's sleeping, Hector, you moron. Counts 1-1.
Last time up, that came leading off the fourth. He was racing on a double play, one of two turned both Braves in this game on the infield. That's now with a 3-0 lead after the Alonso home run.
Counts 1-1. Counts 1-2.
Carlos Carrasco is not only throwing 6 scoreless innings, not only has gotten out of jam after jam, but has kept a very low pitch count. Has 72 pitches through 6 innings, which is amazing considering how many leadoff hits they've had. Well, Max Scherzer doing some barking at the home plate umpire.
Can't see what Hector is saying. I don't know what to tell you, man.
I don't think he's
Counts 1-2 for Canna.
He's intense, protecting his teammates.
Tapper off the glove of right, deflects out the
Bible is Brendan, yes. Throw over to first after Canna hits that. He's out. 2 outs. Bible.jv.com is Minister Brendan, Hector. 2 outs.
Might be a little amused by Scherzer. He knows he's intense. All right, tries to get a piece of it. Got just enough to Dansby. He made that look easy. Fields it from down below and throws it in the same spot.
So 2 on that. J.D. Davis walked and bounced into a double play. He comes up empty on the fastball, nothing at 1.
Fastball there to Davis is a strike. Counts 0-1.
So Jeremy Reeves can know that he's watching. And know that he knows that he knows that he's watching.
Cracks that one. Swanson has it. Throws it over to first. JD's out. 3 outs. End of the 6th.
One of the year extends the Mets lead. It's 3-0 going to the 7th.
All right. Well, 3-0.
Ooh, new TQ All-Star Summer Blizzard lineup. Girl Scout Thin Mints, new Oreo Dirt Pine Gum. I'm gonna eat them all. Does that mean we won? Well, looks like a win to me. DQ, happy tastes good.
Hi, it's Dr. Easterling again. Here to remind you how to protect yourself and those around you from COVID-19.
All right. I'll be live tomorrow, Brendan.
But we've learned so much over the past 2 years, and we all know what we need to do to stay safe. If you haven't already gotten vaccinated and boosted, please do not wait any longer. The COVID-19 vaccines remain our strongest defense against infection and, most importantly, serious illness from the virus. If you have COVID-19 symptoms or were recently exposed or traveled, get tested. And if you test positive, talk to your doctor.
All right.
There are now several treatment options.
I'm guessing Cookie's going to pitch one more inning for us, and then we'll figure out.
Get vaccinated.
We'll figure out
Get tested and treated.
7 and excuse me,
in all public indoor
8 and 9. Okay, game update here.
Phillies hosting the Rangers. Philly up 3-2 when Jonah Heim sends one deep.
Wow, we're tied with the Rangers and the Phillies. Rangers and the Phillies are tied 3 apiece, heading to the top of the 6th in that game.
We just found out that Max Scherzer was ejected. That's why he was as angry as he was and stalked off the way he did.
Max Scherzer just got ejected.
Trying to protect his teammates. Balls, strike calls.
Max Scherzer got ejected from the dugout because he yelled at the umpire, apparently. I didn't even know that before the commercial break, so that's why Max Scherzer's not in the dugout anymore. There's 2 balls there from Carrasco to Duvall. Counts 2-0.
And Carrasco has to throw more than 17 pitches in any inning, which is really remarkable.
Pop up, left side. JD's going to try to get it. He's got it. He's got the out. First out in the 7th against the Braves. 1 down.
The other thing is, this is a very aggressive Atlanta team. We talked about that going into the night last night, and he has really taken advantage of their aggressiveness.
Well, they tried to be a little bit more patient in Game 1 against David Peterson. Didn't work. They were taking some pitches, making him
Travis,
show that he could get ahead.
I can never say this guy's name. Demerit. He's 0 for 2 today, coming up to bat. Demerit. Strike, 85-mile-per-hour pitch from Cookie. That was pitch number 76. Counts 0-1 with 1 out.
They thrive against fastballs, not so much against everything else.
Pitch. Sails away on the right, or left, rather. Ball. Counts 1-1.
He's relied a lot on his slider and his changeup. So far, so good.
Pitch. Did it catch the corner? I don't think it did. It did not. Counts 2-1.
He's been very deliberate about his location with the fastball. Going back to the slider when he needs a big pitch, but not down the middle with the fastball.
Swing and a miss. 93-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 2-2.
2-2. It's a classic example right there.
That's a ball. Counts 3-2. I don't think Buck Showalter agreed with that. Full count. I agree with you, Mocha. We got them right where we want them. Oh, he walked them. 1 man on now for the Braves with 1 out. Top of the 7th.
Seems like he might have been upset at himself on the pitch before that. One that he thought he could have beat him on, that slider that backed up a little bit. He was upset about that one, and they wanted to execute there and wasn't able to do it.
So 1 out and 1 on. Here stands to be Swanson.
Swanson up at bat.
After striking out 5 times in the first 2 games of the series, he's fouled out and grounded out. 1 for 9 in the 3 games.
He cracks that one to JD. JD throw over at first. Not in time, but we got the 2nd out. So 2 down, 1 to go. Tried to get the dude at first who was leading off, not in time, but JD caught the out here from Swanson. So 2 down, 1 to go.
Third baseman have played near the line this year. That's another example. JD just the right spot.
We will walk that one. They need some hope. Contreras up at bat. Did it catch the corner? It did not. It's a ball. William C. is 1 for 2 today with a single. Counts 1-0.
William Contreras is 1 for 2 at a base hit to right his last time up.
Strike! Counts 1-1. 82-mile-per-hour pitch from Cookie. That was his slider.
Kind of spiked a little bit right there. Had to spin around on the fall through, but the result was good.
Slider and check swing. 2-1.
2-1. Here's the count.
7 innings for
Acuna Jr. is on deck. He's 1 for 2 today.
Thirds against the Giants. 2 starts back.
Crack that one right to Cookie. He caught it. Chuck it over at first. Just be academic to Dom Smith. There's 3 outs in the end of the side. Go to a commercial break. The Mets will be up, and it will be the 7th inning stretch. Mets are still winning 3-0. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm liking what I am seeing.
Download the new SNY app now. The only place to stream the Mets. Geico Sports Night on SNY.
There's some big news coming out of Brooklyn.
Your nightly source for all things New York sports.
Wait until you see how they finish things off.
Geico Sports Night. All night, every night, starting at 11 p.m. Only at SNY.
I've been talking to myself this whole time. I'm such a freaking idiot. Oh man, I suck. It's 3-0 Mets, and we're heading into the 8th. I muted myself, and I never unmuted myself. I'm an idiot. I'm so dumb. I was saying just now, so we're heading into the top of the 8th, and a Cookie's gonna pitch the top of the 8th, and I was saying, I don't know, are we pushing Cookie past his limit now? Like, I don't know. Like, he's pitched all right. I need to see his pitch count again because I know he's over 85, right? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Cookie pitching the top of the 8th. But it is 3-0 Mets. Luis Guillorme going to come in on third.
Luis Guillorme in to play third base as we go to the 8th inning. Carlos Carrasco is the only Met starter to throw a pitch in the 8th inning, and now
he's just over 85 pitches. He's thrown now a total of 87 pitches. That's a strike. 93-mile-per-hour pitch to Ronald Acuna Jr., who's 1 for 2 today, double and a walk. Seth Lugo is going to get the close, it looks like, depending on what happens here. Swing and a miss, 93-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 0-2. Come on, Cookie. Do a good job here. I trust Buck. Dan says, let's go Mets. Yeah, Cookie's pitching top of the 8th here, Dan. 3-0 Mets. Cookie about to throw pitch number 89 on the way. Pop up, playable, center. Nimmo moving in position at center. He's got the first out of the 8th. Mets are 0-2 without Buck. That's saying a lot. Buck is a hell of a team manager, man. He's a hell of a dude, too. But Mr. Brown trusts Buck. I trust him, too. I just Seth Lugo is going to be the one that's going to close tonight. Matt Olson up at bat for the Braves, 1 for 3 today with a double. 1 man down, 2 to go for Cookie. Here we go. Pitch. Strike, 87-mile-per-hour pitch. There's Seth Lugo warming up. Strike. Counts 0-2, 92-mile-per-hour pitch from Cookie. All right, maybe Buck knows what he's doing. Counts 0-2.
Maybe Carrasco could finish what he started. This will be his 92nd pitch. 0-2 coming to Olson. He drives one at deep right field. Jankowski watches this ball go off the base of the wall, and Olson's got his second double.
And Olson gets a double. It was off the wall.
So on an 0-2 pitch, Matt Olson able to
come on now.
Right field.
Come on now.
And there's 6th in.
So 1 man on and 1 out for the Braves now. Top of the 8th. I don't know. Do we want to bring in Lugo in like 5 minutes? Like, what do we want to do here?
Got it just enough off the end to keep it in the ballpark.
11 doubles now for Olson. Another runner in scoring position.
Riley up at bat, swing and a miss, 86-mile-per-hour pitch. Buck's going to keep Cookie out there. He's going to trust him. He's going to trust him to get the job done. Bring Shreve in. Swing and a miss, 93-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 0-2. Seth Lugo's warming up in the dugout. So there's that. He got him, struck him out, 87-mile-per-hour pitch. I think that was his slider. 2 down, 1 to go. Let's do this, Cookie. Cookie better not crumble. I saw what you did there, Daniel. 2 down, 1 to go.
Seems like he steps it up a gear.
Wow, if we continue to move on, this game is going to last less than 2.5 hours. That's awesome.
That's some good air punching right there. That is top quality air punching.
Ozuna up at bat. 0 for 3.
Here's Ozuna still looking for his first hit of the series.
Cracks it to the shift. McNeil going to chuck it over to first. He got the out. There's 3 outs. Head to the bottom of the 8th. The Mets will be up. Let's do this.
Middle of the 8th at Citifield. Mets going for a sweep. They lead the Braves 3-0.
And Cookie's day is probably done. Okay? It's probably done. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's done because Seth Lugo is going to warm up. We'll have the Mets up for bottom of the 8th. Mets still winning 3-0. I would like an insurance run or maybe like one padded run. I'd like to go into the 9th, the top of the 9th with the Mets winning 4-0. So, what did Dan say? Yeah, baby, shut them out. Sweep the doubleheader and win the series tomorrow. Yeah. All those Braves that were talking smack yesterday, Dan.
Securing material for wind is easy. Getting hit by a loose brick is hard. Keeping off place clear is easy. Tripping on the bridge is hard. Safety is easy. Working while injured is hard. National Construction Safety Week is May 2nd, May 6th. And as a reminder,
Yeah, so I've been live since the game started. I've been live for 2 hours and 7 minutes. So this looks like this game is going to last longer than 3 hours, which is cool for me. I mean, Mets baseball has been on the East Coast. It's been going since 3 o'clock or whatever. So we're going to come right back here tomorrow at 1:10 p.m.
But it's really what Lindsay's gotten into. And now through May 10th, you can join for $1 down and only
We're still in commercial break. Mets will be up in a minute or two. They'll be bottom of the 8th.
that was really an impressive performance.
It's super impressive. That's fun to watch.
That's part of the art form. It makes the guys feel comfortable.
It's a great collective team effort.
A win's a win. I play the way we get them.
Drive around the majors presented by your Tri-State Audi dealers, Christian Walker and David Smith of Homer for the
Diamondbacks are winning 5-0 over the Marlins. Rangers are beating the Phillies 6-3, bottom of the 6th. Giants and Dodgers, they play at 10:10 p.m. tonight. I'll be asleep.
Ronnie will be there for that one. Geico Sports Night tonight after the postgame. All the action in baseball today, including the Mets doubleheader. They're trying for a sweep.
I agree, Dan.
Rangers have the early lead on the Penguins in game 1 of their series. Carlos Carrasco brilliant tonight. 0 for 11 with runners in scoring position. He had trouble to work around for most of the night and found a way every time. Will Smith on the pitch in the 8th inning. McNeil tries a slap bunt.
McNeil slap bunt to the pitcher, throws over at first. McNeil's out.
Jeff had a bunch hit at the first game of the series last
And
night.
Jeff McNeil yells, "Fuck!" and everybody can hear it
Slug bunts that didn't quite
and says,
work.
"God damn it."
Carrasco getting the handshakes and the high fives.
All right, well,
After 8
1 down for our beloved Mets.
The game that a Met pitcher has gone this year, 96 pitches for Carrasco. And it looks like Seth Lugo will probably get the night.
Will Smith on the mound. 9 games, ERA 2.89, 1-1 saves, 9.1 innings, 4 hits, 3 walks, 7 strikeouts. Did it say 3 home runs allowed?
Pete Alonso homered his last time up.
It's a valid point, Dan. I feel bad for me after yesterday, but
4 for 11 in the series.
Pete Alonso DH today, 2 for 3. Well, this game, 2 for 3, single solo home run. He's 1-0. Counts 1-0 for him right now. He had a home run earlier, which was great. That's going to be a strike, 74-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-1. Hey, get another home run, Pete. Why not? Fuck it.
3 in his career against Will Smith. Not to be confused with Will Smith, who catches for the Dodgers. Will Smith has been banned from the Oscars.
Cracks that one, goes foul. Counts 1-2.
Cal Wright went 7 innings, did well to survive that long. Gave him 3 runs, 9 hits, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts, a home run, 97 pitches. But Carrasco was better.
Yeah, I was too, Dan. Counts 1-2. Alonso pops that one foul and it goes back. Count stays 1-2.
Inside the game. That's got 2 runs in the first inning. They've done that both games today. Got themselves an early lead, and Carrasco has done the rest. Alonso added a solo home run in the 6th. Braves have been unable to push home a run despite numerous chances. And the Mets 3 outs away from a doubleheader sweep. 1-2 coming.
It's low in the dirt.
2-2.
Counts 2-2.
Tom Smith, who supplied the first inning runs for the Mets, waiting on deck. And there's Lugo, who will be bidding for a save opportunity unless the Mets score another run. In which case, it will barely be trying to get the final 3 out.
Interesting, Kukana. Counts 2-2 for Alonso. Cracking that one, going left side. He will be out. Left field caught it. Second out of the 8th against our beloved Mets. Seth Lugo is going to come to close eventually.
The latest Mets pod, Mets pitching coach Jeremy Hefner joins the show to share his thoughts on this year's pitching staff, plus how last week's no-hitter will affect the team overall.
I don't know who's coming up to bat.
Pod available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Yeah, I want to win the series, Dan. Dominic Smith is up at bat. The guy my girlfriend calls my boyfriend. I know, he better not, Dan. Dominic Smith, 1 for 3, had a 2-run double. Career versus Will Smith, 2 for 6, 1 home run and 1 RBI. Maybe he could get a home run here. Counts 1-0 for Dominic Smith. Pitch. Slider is a strike. Counts 1-1. Dom looked over at the umpire because he got a bad call earlier in the game from that umpire. Cracks that one foul. 90-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-2 for Dominic Smith.
Good at bats tonight. Even the balls he's gotten out the last time up, not happy about the call that he got rung out on, and neither was Max Scherzer, who's now in the clubhouse.
Max got ejected, arguing balls and strikes from the dugout. 1-2 coming.
Swing and a miss.
Slider by Smith, striking out.
Oh, they said he got a piece of it. Throw over to first. Dom Smith out at first. That retires the side. That's the end of the inning. We head to the top of the 9th. Seth Lugo is going to close for us. We're in commercial break. See you later, Mr. Brown. See you guys tomorrow. We're in commercial break, so I'm going to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Here's the real secret. Eye contact. You feel that? You just had a moment. Didn't thought it.
Geico. Save even more with your bundle home and car insurance.
I like beer with this much flavor should be kept in a secure location, like your hand.
I was already keeping my hand.
Light Sky, from the makers of Blue Moon. Savor every sip.
Your doctor gives you a prescription.
Let's get you on some antibiotics right away.
We could bring it right to your door with 1 to 2 day delivery from your local CVS. Or same day if you need it sooner. But aren't you glad you could also just swing by to pick it up and get your questions answered? Because peace of mind is something you just can't get in a cardboard box. That's how healthier happens together with CVS.
Get ready for more with the new tomato pesto grilled cheese at Dunkin'. More delicious ingredients, more vibrant new flavors. so you can get more out of every moment. American runs on Duncan.
Summer is here, and with an exciting new Toyota, you can go climbing, paddleboarding, mountain biking, zip lining, camping.
How about napping?
Of course.
Get 1.75% APR financing for 48 months on a fuel-efficient 2022 RAV4 or
Yeah, I hope he'll be back soon too, Dan.
Comes with Toyota Care, our no-cost service plan.
We're still in first though. We're still winning a chunk of games, so
Let's go places.
For the best coverage in the game, let's check out the T-Mobile coverage.
it's probably like
Piece of architecture
3 or 4 wins we would have instead of L's if he was pitching.
Just a gorgeous edifice. Good look at that building all
I
day.
was just going to say the same thing. You never get tired of seeing it.
Seth Lugo on to try and save it in the ninth. Ozzie Albies leads off and takes outside for ball one. Edwin Diaz got the save in the first game.
Ball one from Seth Lugo.
The Mets pitching staff already has 5 shutout wins this year, going for number 6 tonight. Albies is 1 for 3 in this game. And a curveball outside 2-0. Lugo last pitch.
Counts 2-0. Seth Lugo, 10 games, ERA 3.86, 1 out, 2 saves, 9.1 innings, 9 hits, 4 walks, 10 strikeouts, 1 home run allowed this season. Here's the pitch. Cracks it, and he's going to have a big. He's hit. Ozzie gets the first.
Seth thought about trying to reach out with his hand and then thought about it again. It was already by him. It didn't matter. Albies starting to swing the bat a little bit better. Stayed through the middle of the field.
So the Braves need 1 more base runner to get the tying run to bat.
Adam Duvall coming up to bat.
Batter is 1 for 3 in this game, 1 for 9 in the series. That's split 3 on the left side against him. And Lugo misses low.
Ball one. Here we go with the balls from our bullpen pitchers. Come on, man. Adam Duvall's 1 for 3 today with a single. Come on, Lugo. Don't do this to me.
Ball 1 for 6 in his career against Seth.
Pop up. Somebody catch it. Nimmo rushing in. Come on, Nimmo. 1 out. All right. We're 2 outs away from the W.
Final game of the series in the homestand tomorrow afternoon. It'll be Tyler McGill for the Mets, Ian Anderson for the Braves. 12:30 the coverage tomorrow right here on SNY. And the Mets head to Philadelphia and Washington for a 7-game road trip. For Philly, 3 in D.C. before they come home to play the Mariners a week from Friday. There's Travis Demeritte, who's over 2 in a walk in this game, 1 for 8 in the series. Albies at first with 1 out.
Pitches in the dirt. That was a curveball.
Batters have been particularly kind to the Mets. They played more doubleheaders.
You mean shutout? Yeah, it'll be a 5th shutout here. What a bounce back. Yep. Sure is, Daniel. Counts 1-0 here. 1 man on and 1 out for the Braves. Top of the 9th. Mets winning 3-0. Here's the pitch. Strike. Counts 1-1. 95-mile-per-hour pitch from Seth Lugo.
It's got 4 scoreless innings out of their bullpen in the opener. Carrasco gave them 8 scoreless innings at the start.
I knew what you meant, Dan.
Lugo trying to finish it up.
Cracks it. The third. Double play, maybe. It's over! It's over! Mets win! Put it in the books. Mets with the sweep today. Gonna go in the books as a victory. 3-0. New York freaking Mets. 3-0 Mets win. Great double play at the end from our boys.
Quite a doubleheader today.
This game was less than 2 hours and 20 minutes long. I wish all games were like that. That's it for us, though, guys. I'm off to bed. I got to be back here tomorrow to do the afternoon game, 1:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. When I get off, I got to actually go set that premiere on my YouTube page now. So everybody that was here, hey, thanks a lot. Mets, they make up for yesterday's loss. We win 2 games. Mets are going to go to 18-8. Atlanta Braves fall to 11-15. Braves fans cannot talk crap tonight. Time of today's game, 2 hours and 18 minutes. Imagine if all baseball games were around that length of time. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon. For those of you that are work or will be at work, I'll try to be work-friendly and mind my cussing. If you want to play me while you're at work tomorrow, by all means, tell your friends. By all means, see you guys tomorrow afternoon. Bye-bye.